Testing. 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 Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Welcome, Slickle. Welcome, Slickle. Welcome, Slickle. Welcome, Slickle.
Hello, hello. What's up, man? Yeah,
Trying to stream.
yeah. Streaming Albion Online.
You'll sound like you do to us in Discord, without any
Uh,
alterations.
Rav, you sound like you are in static, sir.
I do.
Yes.
One sec.
Yes, I do. Yeah, just give me a mic check.
Right, testing mic, testing mic.
Sounds perfect, sir. Oh. Uh, I would only have it on if you are actively conversing with your streamers that you're watching, or that are watching you, but you have a very large delay. You're close to 35 seconds by my count. One second. Testing one. You are 12 seconds on delay. So you couldn't do real time unless you invited him into a Discord channel. I've been watching it. It's definitely got a RuneScapey feel to it. So, I don't know if you noticed, but you have a new version of Space Hulk Deathwing, sir. They released the Enhanced Edition. Everybody who has Space Hulk Deathwing has the new and improved Enhanced Edition. We're going to check it out. You want to join us? Ah, dude, do what you're doing in the game. This game is a lot bigger than it was last time. I'm still downloading. It's about 2 gigs larger than it was.
Right, so, yeah, as I was saying earlier, classes are very weird in Albion. There isn't an actual set class. You don't pick a class. It's all about your gear.
Equipment and skills.
Yeah, so if you look, I've got... This stuff is mage stuff. I've got a healing set as well. But your class is determined by basically your chest piece and your main hand or offhand weapon. So in this case, I'm using basically a demonic staff, which these are the abilities I can get, and you can select them at any time. You know, you can switch out mid dungeon if you want, but you get all these powers at the bottom here, which you can't see because I'm on a horse. There we go. All right, all these that I've got at the bottom are determined by your gear pieces as well. For example, my mage cowl here, I can have an energy spell, a sort of knockback type thing, or poison. So that whatever that goes on, that replaces my D ability. This one here, and then you've got your specific boosts. You know, damage boost, healing boost, cast speed, cost reduction, that sort of thing. So chest piece is mainly your defensive one, so either your healing or your shields. In melee classes you tend to get things like Bloodlust, which is just an OP buff where you heal every time you take damage and whatnot. And then your F is always your movement, and each cloth has a certain movement, like a blink or a teleport or a sprint. Plate and armor, metal armor tends to be more like a heal run. And then leather's very springy roguelike, so normally like some sort of stealth. Have I got
Gotcha.
any leather armor? Yes, I do. I have some. I can show you. Actually, I'll show you the different ones. So, I'm gonna grab that and grab that. So yeah, if I was to say, oh, I'm going to go tank now, it is literally a case of going, slapping on some armor, sword, shield, and all my abilities here at the bottom change. Which is quite cool. Which, actually, I pulled a dagger, but that's my rogue set. But yeah, ignore that. So yeah, you can literally switch out at any time in a dungeon. It's pretty cool. But in terms of skills, you have this.
Hang on, your stream has gone down for me.
Has it gone down?
I'm staring at a swirling vortex of loading.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, so what I'm showing you now is basically it's called the Destiny board, but for want of a better term, it is your skills tree. So the middle column is your actual tier. So I'm into expert, which is tier 4 and tier 5. Master up to grandmaster is like tier 8 onwards. That's like ridiculously grindy.
Alright, did I fix it, gentlemen?
Yes, you did.
Yay, I can hear you now.
Had to unplug the frickin' mic and plug it back in. From the computer. A little bit of USB issue.
Ah,
USB issues.
USB issues.
Yes.
Yes.
The USB issues.
Yes. So yeah, you have combat on your left, crafting on your right and bottom. There are a lot of things to craft, but it's tiered. So you start off tier 1, picking up stones and sticks and making a sword. Then you start collecting ore, and then you know, the more time you put in, the better tier you get, which then you can start making, you know, higher tiered stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, now the only downside I will say about this game, other than I love it, but it kind of forces you to spend money. I mean, you can quite happily play it, you know, as you would, but they push for premium, because you have these things at the top which are called learning points. So when you get to a certain tier, it's 3 or maybe 4 onwards, you have to start spending learning points to unlock the next sort of rank. So if you're premium, you get 20 a day, but if you're not premium, you don't get any. So it kind of promotes you to buy.
That puts it in pay to win.
Well, the thing is, alright, the gold market, $5 gets you 750 gold. I'm rich.
I don't like games where they force you to buy their
Ozzy.
currency.
My
Yes,
friend,
yes, mate.
I just followed you,
Oh, yes.
and I did see no alert.
I don't think I've got any of that set up.
You're using OBS, XSplit.
I'm using XSplit.
I'm gonna choke you.
Whoa! My OBS was not working properly, so I went, fuck it. And
He's Streamlabs OBS. He can help you set up. That's what I've got set up for mine as well.
I will choke you.
yes,
I will choke
you'd
so hard.
choke me. Promises.
Kinky.
I think I do have OBS
Still,
installed.
you have to buy me a drink from the last time.
No, you don't want OBS. You want Streamlabs OBS.
Streamlabs. Right, I'll have a look at that.
I'll give you a link.
You're gonna need 2 other programs. It's gonna take you a bit, and don't fuck it up. So, Ben, I don't know if you heard, but apparently the people who developed Space Engineers are just dropping the game. They're not going to develop it any further.
Really?
Yeah, they don't like where it is, and apparently they're dropping it. So
That's-
no more support for the game.
That's exactly what they did with Medieval Engineers.
Which was such a good game.
Oh, it was fun.
So I'm gonna stay locked into Empyrean because they're actually developing it and doing some really cool shit.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
actually thinking about starting a server for it,
Well, actually dedicated.
an actual dedicated, and I need to steal John's custom galaxy map. Instead of like the 12 planets, he had like 50.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I want to go back to my purple alien world where the sky is actually purple.
Yeah.
These are blue.
So with this, with this game, you can buy your own private island, which is where I am now, and have your, or you can like, basically you build a house, you build all your crafting stuff on your house, because there's a catch-22. It's like, yeah, obviously you need higher tier tables to build higher tier stuff. Now in the cities, they're all guild or player controlled. So the players make them, and then they charge you a fucking percentage. Which, you know, it's only a couple hundred silver. But yeah, if you're making like tier 5 stuff, which, you know, can cost you 100,000 to make, you don't really want to spend 20.
Okay.
Yes, mate.
What are your two favorite colors?
Black and purple.
What's your favorite animal?
Um.
It could be any kind of animal. It could be fantasy, sci-fi, realistic. It doesn't matter.
Dragon.
Anything. Easy enough. Favorite object?
Does my girlfriend's boobs count?
In this situation, no.
Favorite object would have to be like a tankard.
Like a mug?
No, tankard.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Like your mana tankard. Jesus, your delay is at 35 seconds now, like on count.
35, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear yourself in my stream?
I've got the audio on.
Yeah, I could hear it.
You can hear you guys.
Yes, because the way it's set up is it's all your audio is being funneled into one channel and then broadcasted. I can help you fix that too.
Yes, I might have to do that.
It only took me till 2 o'clock in the morning to fix terms.
I'm sorry, my streaming standards aren't up to yours, Rav.
No. I'm helping other streamers get their stuff straight, because if you follow me and I follow you and you follow him and he follows us back, and you see where I'm going with this,
Mm-hmm.
then we're all working together. I did it for another streamer just recently. Helped them fix their bit rate and stuff like that. And I was just going to do some graphical logo stuff for your page. That's all. That's why I was asking.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. I figured it's kind to do nice things so you don't get nailed with playthrough.
Yeah. I still can't believe Total Biscuit.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Mm.
I mean, I knew he was sick for so long, and then I just kind of like stopped watching because he wasn't, well.
The thing is, I didn't
He
even
had
know he was sick.
Oh, he's had cancer for years. He just kind of stopped streaming, and his podcast kind of went the way of the dodo, and then the entire crew kind of went a different way. Jesse went that way, Dodger went that way, and slap right there in the middle, you end up having this him going to chemo, and he can't type, and his hands are failing him. It was horrible. It was like, I
Yeah.
just couldn't stand watching him degrade like that. From the live action commentator and game critic that he was, and then just kind of watch him wither away. So
Yeah.
I it hurt to watch him, and I felt bad, but when he passed, I mean, I knew it was a thing coming down the pipe. I just I knew he was recovering a bit, and then apparently he wasn't. So
Yeah.
what kind of dragons do you prefer, European or Eastern?
European.
Ground-based, air-based, or aquatic?
Normally air-based.
Okay. I mean, you've seen my little logo guy, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of doing something similar. That's why I asked for. Sure, something spiffy for you. And because I'm doing the graphical artwork, there will be a likeness to an actual object out there, but I'm going to freehand draw it.
Oh, awesome.
So they cannot be like, hey, you stole it. This is a drawing of an object, and you cannot copyright a drawing because he told me he did it. And they can come kiss my ass. Every square inch of it, twice. And change lipstick every smooch. I want to ride the rainbow. Let's see here. Tinker.
Oh, that's somebody getting fucking demoted.
Oh, what happened?
Lowering the anchor on the USS Tarawa, LHA-1.
Yep.
Apparently, the guy doing the brake for the anchor turned the thing 41 times counterclockwise, and the anchor just kind of went shoop and ripped out.
It's not the first time it's happened, and that bosun mate will just not be put on anchor. They'll put him on comms for a while.
What an anchor. Gah.
And I'll tell you right now, that is a very hard job. Not that I've ever lost an anchor, but we did kind of break one of the housing struts. I may have seen it happen. Cough.
Yeah, I might have also seen an anchor being dropped in harbour, and someone wasn't paying attention and may have crushed the harbour master's boat.
Yeah, you see that chain start pouring out, and it goes real slow at first, and you ease up off the brake, and you're easing up off the brake, and you're easing up off the brake, because you want to get the chain out, and then out of nowhere, that chain just picks up speed and is gone, and you're freaking spinning the brake back the other way, trying to slow it down. Oh god, it's horrible. And if you don't catch it before it goes to yellow, y'all should be running right about now, because some shit's gonna get real. Yep. Been there, done that, scared the living crap out of me, and it's loud too, so it's not like you can hear anybody screaming.
Here you go, Rob. What I find funny is the looks like an officer's just walking the fuck away.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, but go ahead. That's the safety. That's a chief. And there it goes. Arcing is sparking. There you see the yellow, you see the red, and it's gone.
I wonder how many taxpayer dollars that was.
You don't want to know. You really
Well, considering if that's high-grade steel, one of those links is probably what?
No,
about a
they're
foot?
garbage. They're garbage, and they're 2 feet. Each link's 2
feet?
foot with a specialty bracket piece in between. I know, I had to do chain maintenance. It's terrible. And they're usually rusted, corroded, and falling apart.
Let's see.
Because a lot of ships don't use them anymore.
Right, I might hop off stream and hop off Albion and get the stream set up properly. Yeah, I almost turned my camera on, but I looked in the preview when it went down. I looked like shit.
Okay, so marine anchor chain for an 8-foot, or for an 8-inch thing at 10 feet, $250.